Okay, so you join me here on the Tanco stand here at Lamma 2020 with my new Bale wrapper, and I'm here with Michael Dollard from Tanco. He's just going to talk us through the new Tanco wrapper, which I've just bought for the farm, for wrapping the bales, the silage bales, in the summer months. So, Michael, what can you tell us about this wrapper, which I've just bought for the farm?
Well, this is the A200 static wrapper that we have for round bales. The A200 series is about 15 or 20 years old. The A200 is the latest version of it. We have it on the market about 3 years. So there's a few differences between it and the predecessor. The most important is that the plastic dispenser is lower and closer to the machine, so it has made the whole machine shorter overall. So that helps in windy conditions with the plastic. It doesn't get caught anywhere or anything like that.
Okay, so and hopefully it's going to be quite a reliable machine.
Yeah, it's very compact. Very compact, very reliable. A lot of the components on it are used on the other machines as well, like the controller and the drive motors and all that, the belts and all that sort of thing. So we've got good compatibility across the range of machines.
Yeah, something I quite liked about it, Michael, was just the overall build quality and the build construction. Yeah, it looks to be really well built, quite heavy. That's why I decided to go for it over a competitor.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, like even the size of the steel and all that we use on it. Like in Ireland, we have some of the most difficult conditions in the world. Like bales of 1 ton weight are quite common in Ireland. So yeah, our stuff is very strong. You know, anything that needs to be made up, it's clearly over-engineered. Yeah, it is. They're very strong.
And in terms of servicing and maintenance, what is there to do?
Very easy maintenance. There's just a couple of grease points on the bearings here on the shaft. The internal drive is all fully enclosed, maintenance free. Yeah. Just important, just any debris that falls off the bales or anything, just keep out of the way. But it can't get into the internal gearing in the machine or anything like that. So
it's pretty easy.
It is, yes, yeah, very easy. Yeah.
Keeping it greased, guys, and making sure that the belts are okay.
Yeah. Well, the belts are 3-ply heavy-duty belts. You know, we've seen very
little wear.
No issues with them.
I must say they seem like a really thick belt.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. As I say, like with the weight and the bales that we get back in Ireland, like, you know, it has to be robust. It has to be strong. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to last.
Yeah. As well as that, like a lot of wrapping is done later in the evening and at night, and you just can't afford downtime at those. You know, at that time
you need to be getting on.
You do, yes.
You've got to get that silage in within the 2 hours.
Yeah. And like, we take on board a lot of customer feedback from guys. So on our machines, there is a lot of customer feedback goes into the design and development, and guys want a strong machine. That's what we got to build for.
I mean, I must say, looking at it, it does seem to be built, guys, like a tank. And just to explain to any of you guys out there, what this bale wrapper is doing is it's wrapping the silage bales on the farm. So the bale drops onto the side, doesn't it? You drop it on with the
you put it on with the telehandler, it wraps it, and then it tips it off the back, so it leaves the table free to place the second bale on. So put on your second bale, and then you can pick up your wrap bale and bring it to the stack and wrap it.
And then put the new one on.
And so by doing all this in the yard, it cuts down on damage on the bales, bringing them in from the field if they're wrapped in the field.
And then it's got a remote control as well, isn't it?
Fully automatic remote control, 50-meter radius range on it.
So we can set how many wraps we want on the bale.
Yeah, you can set that on. You set that on the controller, and then just use the remote control to activate the function. Yeah, you press one button and it does the whole job fully automatic.
Wow, it's absolutely amazing, isn't it? What it can do. And then the wraps, just go on the side here. So this is where we got to put the silage wrap.
The wrap is placed on here. Again, it's a nice convenient height, like it's only waist level. So you're not reaching up too high, but the wrap is placed here. It's fed out through these rollers, put it in the cutter, and when it does a revolution, the cutter opens to release the plastic, and then when it comes to the end of the cycle, as it tips up, the plastic is gathered into the cutter here. So when it's up here and the cutter comes across, it cuts the plastic, bale's tipped off, and they're ready for next bale.
Excellent. So something else as well, which I just wanted to talk about with you, is the Massey Ferguson 135 is going to be going on this, as we've discussed. A little bit of an issue with the Massey is that it's only got one hydraulic spool valve, and we're going to need a flow and a return. Sorry to interrupt, guys. So this is the problem here. I'll just show you. So this is the small hydraulic spool on the back. We've only got one, and it's also a screw system, so you can just unscrew that. We're going to have to change that to a quick cup link. But yeah, we've only got the flow, which is coming out of this side, so I need to find a place to redirect the oil back into the transmission or back into the hydraulic system so that we can use the flow and also the return as well. So if anyone knows out there how we can get a flow and return on a 135, do let me know. Anglo Tractor Parts have spoken to me about a kit, so we can get a flow and return kit put on the 135, and then that would mean that we can then run this wrapper using the Massey Ferguson, which would be lovely because it's such a classic tractor and it's such an icon, and it would give the Massey a lovely little job in the summertime. So 3-point linkage, Michael. Just going to go on the back of the linkage of the Massey.
Yes, yeah. So one of the things with the design of this machine was it is compacter than our previous machine and competitors. So it's you know, for lifting with the smaller tractors, which these machines are used on. You know, it's very easy to lift it and manoeuvre it around tight yards, and that is very, very compact, very manoeuvrable.
Okay, well, it's been fantastic talking about the machine. There was just one thing I wanted to talk about, and that is these black bushels on the side.
The back bobbins, yes, so they help to keep the bale on the table.
Right.
So if you had a misshapen bale or anything and it wanted to wobble as it revolved, the black bobbins just
holds the bales
just
on
keep
there.
it on the
Holds
table.
The bales on there.
Bearings top and bottom in them, very robust.
Very robust. I mean, I must say it looks really well built, and it looks pretty simple for how complicated.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, you know, it's designed for you know, small farms that are doing their own wrapping. So yeah, it has to be compact, but it has to be robust as well.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks very much, Michael. It's been absolutely fantastic.
No problem. Our pleasure.
And we'll see you at the farm soon in the future, won't we? And you're going to come and give us a talk about it.
Yeah, we'll get it set up and get it running for you and all that.
How to get it set up.
Yeah, no problem there.
Great. Thanks so much. Brilliant.
No problem.
Great. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed checking out the Tanco wrapper there. A little surprise for you guys. So it's going to be coming to the farm in the next few weeks. We're going to be trialling it out just on some straw bales to get it set up. And then later on in the spring, summertime, we're then going to be harvesting some silage, so we're going to be wrapping silage with the new Tanco wrapper. So I've just moved along from the Tanco stand, and I'm now at the Manitou stand for the release of this new Manitou MLT 420. So it's quite a small Manitou. It's a 2-metre lift and a 4-metre reach. So it's quite small, quite compact, ideal for those smaller farms, ideal for those hard to reach places, basically hard to get to places. So if we just get into the cab, it's an MLT 420 60H hydrostatic transmission. Quite compact, quite cosy. We've got the little JSM joystick here as well for controlling the Manitou's boom. And it's actually really nice in this cab. Considering it's such a small machine, the cab's quite spacious. It's about as big as I would say as the old JCB we had, if not a bit bigger. And then just on the front, you've got an attachment on there. It's just it's a mini telehandler, is what it actually is essentially, and it's really, really cool. Quite a nice cast steel block there for the boom, and then you've got your Manitou headstock there with the hydraulic locking pins because this is the MLT model, and then on the front we've got a little Manitou grab. I say little, it's actually quite big in person, especially for such a small Manitou. And you've also as well got those little boom lights just here for the evenings. And we've just in the engine bay got a little 56 horsepower Kubota engine in there, pretty reliable. It does what you need at the end of the day. Quite nice. Quite a nice design as well, quite small. Okay guys, so there we go, that's a wrap on Lamma 2020. Hopefully you enjoyed in today's video seeing my new Bale wrapper, and also as well the new Manitou, which will be arriving later on in the year. I've been really busy as well over these last few days with a CanAm stand, and it's been great to see so many of you guys. Unfortunately I hadn't been able to film a lot of the CanAm content because I was just so busy on the microphone and meeting a lot of you guys, so I was super busy, as a lot of you guys will know. But thanks so much for watching all of the videos. It's been going really, really well so far. We've had a great day, a great time with CanAm, and it's been great to see the new Bale wrapper, most importantly as well. It was brilliant to see Tom Pemberton Farm Life, Hannah the Red Shepherdess, and also all of the CanAm team as well. It's been absolutely fantastic. So keep subscribing, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, tap that little bell to be notified when you want to see a new video. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys when I'm back on the farm.